start of 10 tutorials I'm going to be doing for poi juggling. If you've been juggling poi for a little while, maybe check out some of my later tutorials, because I'm going to start from the beginning, which is being able to cascade. First thing I'm going to show you is pendulum cascade, using pendulums. I'm going to break that down into 3 steps that will hopefully help people. First thing I'm going to go over is posture. Actually, as spinners, we don't pay attention too much as, but for juggling, it is really important. Shoulders back, arms at your side, and we juggle with our elbows, not with our wrists. Next thing I'm going to go over is same time, what we call in spinning, and split time. In juggling, it's sync and async. Alright, next thing I'm going to go over is how I catch my poi. So what I'll go over next will be a 1 poi drill from right to left and then left to right. I turn my hands in, catch the tether usually right here and in between my pointer finger and my thumb, and then loft down to the handle. You can catch it on the handle every time. It is a little bit hard catching on the tether and then lofting down to the handle while you're doing your pendulum before you start your next throw is usually how I do it, and other people do it too. The next thing, so using 1 poi, you're going to toss from right to left and then left to right. You're going to imagine like an isolation point, kind of high. Usually with spinning, we tend to learn, I think a lot of people learn with like split time, reverse tosses with isolated heads. Over right here. With poi juggling, you want to toss a little bit higher, and getting proper tosses and proper catches before you, and correcting before you do your next toss will up your number of throws later on. So 1 poi drill. Next thing we're going to go over is a 2 poi drill. This is async pendulums. You're going to toss right to left and then left to right. So right to left. Back in pendulums, left to right. And then remember all those things like standing up straight, keeping your elbows at your side. Don't be trying to run and grab your catches. Something that a lot of people do, and I notice, is when they're running around trying to catch as many catches as you can, you're learning bad muscle memory when you do that. So yeah, oh man, I got like 12, 13 catches, man, but I mean, really you're learning, it's not going to help you later on because you're drilling bad muscle memory. So I always tell people when they're juggling poi or practicing, trying to, get more catches, if it goes somewhere that you have to run for it, just let it drop. It's going to be harder towards the beginning, but I promise you it'll up your number of catches faster when you're actually drilling proper tosses, proper catches, remembering to loft down to the handle. Those are all things to remember when you're just practicing. Going back to that 2 poi drill, right to left, left to right. And when you're juggling, you go right, left, right, left, right, left. So you're drilling, you have to practice with your other hand. So that's why this is really important. Third drill I'm going to go over is the start for poi juggling. So I toss 2 out of 1 hand like this. Pinky side poi, thumb side poi. This is also how I spin a meteor. I've seen people do it this way. With as long as the one on the inside is the first one that you toss, then that's okay. If you toss the one that's on the outside first, it's going to hit the one on the inside when you try and do that. When you try and do the next toss. So if you watch with the start, I'm going to do pinky side poi, 1 beat and throw. I do the beat with the thumb side poi before I throw it because it gives me the momentum to be able to do a proper toss. Because you can't just throw twice, because you need to gain momentum again to get the next toss out kind of clean. And also doing a beat will make up for the timing when you're first starting to throw your the poi, which would be 1, 2, 3 that's in this hand. So if you watch, I'm doing it in async. So 1, 2, 3. Now I'm in pendulum cascade. I'm going to do it from this side so you can see that. So pinky side poi, and then so right, left, starting with the pinky side poi, and I'm doing it async. So right, beat. Now I'm going to catch it. Cascade. And remember when you're practicing all your catches, remember isolation point, long drags back, posture, standing up straight. All those things to remember. Think about those things. It's going to be hard when you're first like just trying to get catches. Lofting down to the handle and getting long pendulums, even maybe juggling a little bit higher at first to just be able to give you the timing to go back to loft back down to the handle before you start your next toss. Things all to remember. So yeah, 1 poi to 2 poi to 3 poi drills, and this is all helpful for any cascade you're going to learn in wheel playing. So I think like another a popular one right now is Minobi cascade, and that is all the same thing. It's all the same. You're drilling 1 poi. All right, and then 2, and it's good to start with spinning with this one. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, right to left, left to right. All right, and then same thing with the start. So beat to the other hand, breaking it all down. So hopefully some of you found this interesting and helpful. I'm excited to do this series. Remember, learning from your first catches to even 20 to 50 can be kind of a learning curve at first, but before you know it, you can just hold a cascade. People that have been juggling for a while, check out some of the later tutorials we'll be putting out. Maybe you'll find